I have connected a power strip up to an extension cord. And normally that's not very safe. You don't want to put an extension cord onto an extension cord. Okay, you want to try to take this power strip and go right into the outlet. But because we're so far away from an outlet, I had to actually get an extra extension cord to bring it a little bit closer to me. Okay, a power strip is going to allow me to turn the power on and off right here. Okay, instead of having to go over to the wall to plug it in or unplug it, okay, I can turn it off right here. A lot of you may have like your computers, your TVs, some very expensive electronics plugged into a power strip like this, and that way it will help so that if you have a storm, a power strip can turn the power off, or you can easily turn the power off to all of that stuff and it blocks the power. So if we would, if your house would be hit by lightning and you had that extra surge of electricity come through your house, or if for some reason the power company had an extra surge of electricity come through your house, it'll block that so it doesn't go into your TV or into your computer and ruin the inside of that. All right, so notice I've got it turned off right here. I have taken actually, Mr. Hoffman made this for me. This is an old extension cord, and this is the part that you would plug into an outlet, and we cut off the other end of it. We pulled it apart. Inside each part of these there is wires. Okay, so he stripped down some of those wires, and then he soldered the metal wires onto these nails. Okay, so you have two nails right here. Is what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this into my power strip right here. Notice that my power is off. Okay. Now, if I would turn the power on and I would touch these, it would electrocute me, because the power is then going through this cord, through me, and back through the cord. Okay, it would electrocute me. And that's what we're going to do today, is we are going to electrocute a pickle. For the same, to show you what electricity can do to you. And we're just going to do it for a very short time. Okay. These wires, even if you don't necessarily have them like this, but if, let's just say that this was plugged in like a normal plug-in, plugged into the wall, and my extension cord was broken right there, and let's say it was hooked up to my vacuum, and I went to unplug it and I touched those bare wires, I could get electrocuted like that. Okay. So you have to make sure that you have good what do I want to call it? Insulation. In your cords are covered. If you have any wires that's showing, you want to make sure that you get rid of that, because it could cause some major damage. It could electrocute you. It could cause a fire. Okay, so what I'm going to do, will you grab me a paper towel real quick?
What did that pickle ever do to you?
I don't know. Mr. Hoffman hates pickles, so.
Pickles are delicious. I don't like them either.
Okay, so I'm going to take this pickle, just dry it off so it doesn't make such a mess. I'm going to put it on this plastic, because the plastic is going to then, it won't allow the electricity, it doesn't conduct electricity, so if it does touch this, it's not going to, when I touch it, it's not going to electrocute me. Okay, all right, I'm going to take notice my power is still off. I'm going to take my nails and I'm going to put them into each end of my pickle, but I don't want the nails to touch each other. Just a little bit into each end. Okay, all right, and then I want to make sure that my hands are off and away from that, and I'm going to turn my power strip on. What do you think is going to happen here? Jackson, what do you think is going to happen?
Black.
It's going to turn black? Like the pickle's going to turn black? Okay, Kirsten, what do you think's going to happen?
It's like probably gonna peel a little.
Okay. All right. What do you think's going to happen? It's going to catch on fire? What do you think?
It might dry.
Okay, get dried up.
Connor said it might explode.
It might explode. Okay. Okay.
We're 2 feet away from the
So
table.
that is exactly why you are away from the table. Okay, so I'm going to keep my hands back. I'm going to turn the power strip on. I want you to listen very carefully and watch very carefully. And then when we're all done, we'll come back and we'll decide what has, or we'll talk about what's happened. Okay, ready?
It's deflating.
All right. What can you tell me that you noticed? What did you see? What did you hear? What did you smell? Kaylee?
Inside it was glowing.
It was glowing, yeah. If you were electrocuted, that could happen to you.
Can you blow up?
You could. You could. It wouldn't be a good thing. Would not be a good thing. Okay. What else did you notice? What else did you notice?
It started making that staticky noise.
Yeah. So the electricity was flowing through here, so we could see the electricity. We could also hear the electricity.
Smoke was coming out of it.
Yeah, it was smoking because it was burning.
It smells
It
smells like something
yeah.
caught on fire.
It was
like fire alarm.
it was burning the pickle. Yeah, you can smell it. It stinks.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that smells. Now we have to wait in here for
Are
the
you
rest
ready?
of the day.
You're good.
Turning back on.